Welcome to Clean and Sober Living. This is the Madison Avenue facility, starting with this house here, going all the way down to the end of the block. My name is Don Troutman. I'm the founder and CEO of Clean and Sober Living. We provide a sober living environment for people in recovery from drugs and alcohol.
So my name's Tom, and what brought me into recovery was well, pretty much I wanted to stay out of jail.
I hear from a lot of people, they call, they want to know if a sober living would be appropriate for them, and they really don't know what to ask. They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know what to expect from a sober living.
I moved in here with about 10 days clean. I didn't know what to expect, and really unsure and nervous and broken.
One of the things that's important about sober living is the staff, okay? What is the staff like? Is it professional staff or is it peer staff? Do they have any kind of training in drug and alcohol recovery? Do they understand how a counselor-client relationship should be?
It's really like a launching pad. It's a place to like rebuild, right? I use this facility as a tool that's as it's designed to be. I've been a resident here for 3 years and 4 months.
I would also want to know if there's a code of ethics for staff and if there's a code of conduct for staff, because there has to be a separation there. But then again, it has to be a peer for the peer by the peer type of setup so that everybody feels like that they're the commander of their own ship.
This place is designed to help hold people accountable and give them the opportunity to help themselves. It's a community and it's a family, you know, and those bonds run deep.
How do people in the house do things together, share entertainment together? Do they have a movie night like we have? Or what about meals, communal meals? That's a good one.
And I needed to be around people that I could talk to, I could share these stories to, and they had stories and they understood where I'm coming from.
I'd also want to know a little bit about the house or houses. Is there more than one? If there's more than one house, how do the different houses all work together? How they function together?
You know, and what I notice about this place as opposed to other places is in phase one here, it's 6 houses all in a row. It's a whole community of people, and it's not just one house.
Are the properties nice and clean and freshly painted? Am I going to have my loved one walking into a place that looks like it's on Skid Row, you know, or is it going to be a nice location, a nice place, and a good environment?
Go check these other places out and come by here, take a tour before you make a decision. They have meetings here at the facility, and I remember walking to my first meeting, and I remember at the end of the meeting they said, keep coming back, and I'm looking around this house like, I don't want to leave.
Other things that you might want to ask, are there 12-step meetings nearby or on the property? How available are 12-step meetings? If they're not on site, then who provides the transportation? How many people are there to a room? That's a good question. Are they racking and stacking? Are they putting 4 people to a room? My preference is 2 people per room and no bunk beds, you know. A person that's in recovery has to feel like they have dignity and self-respect.
This place has given me the ability to do that, to help myself, to set some goals, to reach some goals, because it may have taken me 3 years to get my driver's license back, but I got it back, you know, and revenue recovery's paid off, and I have myself a car. I've earned some trust back with my parents.
there is no price that you can put on recovery.
And I kind of thought about it, you know, and I wasn't really willing to accept that as my life. This was the last place I wanted to end up, or saw myself ending up. And, you know, this is home.